Have you ever wanted to forgive so badly? An experience, a memory, perhaps a person in your life that you no longer want to hold anger towards? But attached to those memories is just immeasurable amounts of pain, suffering, and hatred. The idea of forgiving the person responsible for causing that kind of hurt, well, it would be sooner easier to gain a PhD than actually learn how to forgive them. But forgiveness is to find love again. December 15th, 2019. It was my first vacation in years. I was newly engaged. I was so happy. I had no idea that this dream vacation I was looking forward to for months was about to become a living nightmare. One that would ultimately change my life and who I am as a woman. The first 24 hours were typical: landing late, waking up early, didn't want to waste a moment of that sunshine, drinking by the pool throughout the day, listening to the music, and baking in that hot, hot sun. It was perfect. At the end of the night, I went down to the beach alone and I took some personal space to ground myself. I wanted to dig my toes into the sand. I wanted to listen to the waves. And the smell of that salty air and the sound of the shoreline, well, it lulled me to sleep in a beach chair. And when I woke up, he was there. A man was on top of me. He was holding me down with one hand on my mouth while he whispered shh into my ear, and I could feel his calloused fingers on my body, making their way down to my panties. I was completely frozen. I flashed to a moment in the past because 10 years ago from this exact second, I survived rape at the age of 19. Now here I laid, 29, completely paralyzed and about to experience the exact same fate. All of a sudden, I gained the strength of 10 men and I flung him off of my body, and I ran faster than Usain Bolt in his gold medal race. Somehow I was able to collect myself, find safety, and even report what had just happened to me. But I was in a foreign country where nobody really spoke my language, let alone believed me, because I was accusing a hotel staff member of the assault that just took place. And I can't get his face out of my mind or that hotel logo embroidered off his chest out of my memory. I spent the next 5 days in this tropical prison. And when I got home, it's so easy to understand how you hold on to anger and hatred like a badge of honor. It's the inability to release the emotions attached to that memory. It's the you hurt me so badly and I hate you and I'll never let it go kind of narrative. But drinking hatred is like consuming poison and wanting the other person to die, but you are the one that suffers that karma. This assault, it sent me on a journey looking to find the woman that I once was, but instead I found a woman I had no idea existed, a kinder, more compassionate, more loving, more empathetic version of who I thought I was. At the root of forgiveness is love. So much love for yourself that you release your grip of hatred and sink into something that just naturally courses through your veins. Forgiving the man that assaulted me allowed me to forgive my first assaulter, my mother, my ex-fiance, and myself. I understand that holding on to hatred and anger doesn't take back what happened to me, but instead it just keeps that experience alive and thriving in my mind and in my body. And my latest assault ended up being a catalyst for the grandest amount of healing I have ever experienced in my 31 years of life. I found love for myself, and I can say that I am so grateful for this experience because it has allowed me to become the woman I've always wanted to be. Forgiveness is letting go of a better past, and in doing so, making room for a better future. Forgiveness is the driver on the road back to love. Love is the greatest power of all, and it is a home that we all deserve to know. To forgive is to find love again. My name is Emily Day. Thank you for listening.